What if I told you? The craziest moments in history are the ones they quietly left out. Empires collapsing over ego, gods acting unhinged, leaders making decisions so bad they changed the world forever. This isn't boring history. It's violent, petty, genius, and completely unstable. The wildest facts are real, and they're stranger than fiction. So what if I told you? Some of the largest and most brutal wars in ancient history happened in China, long before Rome reached its peak. During the Warring States period, rival kingdoms fought massive battles, executed hundreds of thousands of prisoners, and launched wars over things as strange as legendary war horses. This wasn't just politics, it was survival. During the Warring States period, 7 major kingdoms fought non-stop for power. Qin, Zhao, Chu, Wei, Han, Yan, Qi. Each state wanted the same thing, total control of China. Alliances were constantly made, and then immediately broken. Basically imagine 7 superpowers, all convinced they were the main character. One of the most infamous battles happened in 260 BCE, the Battle of Changping. The Qin state tricked the Zhao army into a massive trap. After weeks of fighting, the Zhao army surrendered. But instead of releasing the prisoners, the Qin general reportedly executed around 400,000 soldiers, one of the most shocking massacres in ancient military history. And it showed exactly how ruthless these wars had become. Now here's one of the strangest wars, the War of the Heavenly Horses. The Emperor Wu of Han heard about powerful horses in Central Asia. He believed these horses were essential for defeating nomadic enemies. So what did he do? He sent an army thousands of miles west and started an entire war just to capture them. Yes, a war for horses. For nearly 2 centuries, the Han Dynasty fought a powerful nomadic confederation known as the Xiongnu. This massive conflict is known as the Han-Xiongnu War. The Han armies built forts, launched massive campaigns, and pushed deep into the steppe. One of the biggest victories came at the Battle of Mobei, where Han forces defeated the Xiongnu and forced them further north. This war helped shape China's northern frontier for centuries. After the Han Dynasty collapsed, China split again into 3 rival states, Wei, Shu, and Wu. This conflict became the legendary Three Kingdoms War. It lasted about 60 years. Generals became legendary figures, massive battles reshaped the country, and the period inspired some of the most famous stories in Chinese history. But underneath all the legends, it was still another era of constant war. After centuries of fighting during the Warring States era, one kingdom finally crushed the others. The state of Qin State. Its ruler became Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor to unify China. He standardized laws, currency, and writing, and began building the early version of the Great Wall of China. But that unity came after centuries of brutal warfare. Ancient Chinese history is filled with legendary battles, brilliant strategies, and rival kingdoms fighting endlessly for power. But sometimes the most surprising part isn't the victories. It's just how many times everyone was willing to fight each other. Next time you will see that history gets even crazier. Thanks for watching.